Hey everyone, so in this video I'm going to walk you through step by step everything involved in setting up a website for a restaurant. So I will walk you through everything involved in setting up this website for a restaurant business. So I'm going to be showing you how to actually install this WordPress theme that is meant specifically for restaurants. I think it's a very attractive theme. It's also very, very easy to use. So I'll show you how to add all of these pages here in the menu. I'm going to show you how to upload your own unique images to your pages and show you how to make different images appear for different pages. I will show you how to, I'll show you how to add this blog here so that your restaurant can keep your visitors informed on new dishes or new creations you are making there. I will show you how to add a contact form so that your visitors can come to your website and contact you directly from your website. I will show you, of course, how to add your own custom unique menu to your website. I'm going to walk you through step by step how to install this plugin that provides this menu on your website. It's very easy to use. I will also show you how to add a PDF menu of your website so that your visitors can download this directly. Everything involved in setting this up, I'm going to show you how to actually partner too with OpenTable so that your visitors can make reservations directly from your website. So I'm going to walk you through everything involved in actually getting set up with OpenTable. I will show you how to install a Google map of your location of your restaurant. Everything involved here, and we're actually going to do this today for under $25. And I'm actually going to show you how to get a discount as well. So I think that is pretty cool to set up a very simplistic, professional looking website for a restaurant. So let's get started and let's take a look at the steps that we're going to walk through today in order to create this website. So the first thing that we need to do in order to create our website is we're going to need to go out and get a domain name. And what a domain name is this is basically your website name. This is your internet address. This is where your visitors will be able to find you. So this is anything like www.yourwebsite.com. This is like google.com or yahoo.com. Yourwebsite.net. It can be .co.uk. .org. This is where your visitors are going to find you on the internet. So that is the first step that we will do today. And the next thing that we'll need to do is we will need to actually go out and we'll need to go get web hosting. And what web hosting is basically this is a computer that is on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And on this computer, this is where we store all of our content on our website. So all of our images and content and videos that we have on our website is actually stored on a server through a web hosting company. So it's actually quite complex, but all of the websites you see on the internet do have some sort of web hosting. Now here is just an image. This is a server at a web hosting company. So all of our content and everything is stored on these servers. So after we do that, I'm going to show you how to install WordPress. So it's a very simple, easy, one-click install of WordPress. And basically what WordPress is, it is a content management system, a CMS. This is where we edit our site. So WordPress makes it incredibly easy to maintain and update a website. I like to think of WordPress as just like a Microsoft Word document, in that updating your website and editing your website is really just as simple as typing in a Word document and deleting in a Word document and saving and updating and publishing your website. So I will show you how to do that once we get there. And the next step that we will do is we will install a theme for our restaurant. So I know of a really great theme that works really well for restaurants. And this theme is actually going to be free. I'm also going to provide a link here in the description of some really great premium themes that you can spend maybe $40 on to get a very nice premium restaurant themes. I went with this theme today because namely it's free and it's a very simplistic design to give restaurants a web presence. And lastly, we will be adding content to our website. So I will show you how to add pages, images, and everything involved in setting up our website today. I will walk you through step by step there. So the first thing that we need to do in order to get our website going is we're going to need to go out and get a domain name and get web hosting. And luckily we can do both of these in one place. So if you pull up a browser and you go to www.hostgator.com, this is a web hosting company, and this is where we can register a domain and get web hosting. So HostGator is the company that I always recommend. I have used HostGator personally for about 7 years or so, and I've had some really great experiences with them. So if you come to HostGator.com and we click on the web hosting tab, we will get to this page, and here we're going to notice that HostGator offers a few different web hosting plans. The hatchling plan, the baby plan, and the business plan. Now, the web hosting plan that I always go with is the baby plan. And I have always gone with the baby plan, namely because this plan offers unlimited domain names. So under this one baby plan, we can host multiple different domains. So we can host our website that we're setting up today, our friend's website, our mom's website, our business website, all of these domains under this one hosting account, which is actually pretty cool because a lot of hosting companies do not offer this sort of hosting plan, especially for the type of price that we can get this plan at. So I generally go with the monthly plan, even though it probably would make more sense for me if I did a year or 2 years to get a better savings and discount. So I'm going to do the monthly plan, and I'm also going to show you how we can get a discount as well with this. So once we click that, let's click order now. And we will come to this page right here. And this is asking us to register a domain name. So it's asking us what domain name we would like to register. So, and if you already have a domain name, you can simply click I already own this domain and enter it here. So let's say you've already registered your domain at GoDaddy or another domain registrar. You'll just click here and type the domain that you own here. But since I am registering a new domain today, I am going to type in the best steakhouse in the world. The best steakhouse in the world.com. So I'm going to register this domain name since we are making a website for a restaurant. So also in this field, it's a good idea, obviously, for your domain name to represent the business that you're running. So since I'm making a steakhouse website, I obviously run a restaurant that's a steakhouse. And also here we can select .net, .org, .info, .biz in this field. So that is the domain we will register, and we will scroll down and we'll make sure that we have the baby plan here or the plan that we've selected. Maybe you have selected the hatchling plan. And here it's asking us to set up a username and security pen. So I will select case and 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's asking us here to enter in our billing information. But before we do this, I will show you how we can actually get a bigger savings, so a better discount. So if we scroll down here, we will see there is a field to enter a coupon code. Now this coupon code is actually HostGator's default coupon code, and this coupon code will save you 20%. Now I actually have a coupon code with HostGator that will save you 30%. And this coupon code is EasyGuide30. So if we enter that coupon code in, we will actually get a 30% discount on hosting. And now this is actually the biggest coupon code that I've seen from HostGator. And they've made this available for my subscribers and the people who watch my YouTube videos. So thank you, HostGator, for this coupon code. We all really appreciate it. So once we enter that coupon code in, we actually notice we save 30% off rather than the 20% off, which is really cool. So the next things we need to do is we want to make sure that we uncheck these hosting add-ons. I always uncheck these hosting add-ons. This is what I've always done, and I always recommend that people uncheck these as well. Domain privacy, I mean, it's only $9.95 for an entire year, but it's really not that important for me. Basically, if someone searches the domain name that you're registering here, your personal information is going to come up in the search engines. So Google, Bing, Yahoo, your personal information is going to pop up when they search your domain name. So privacy has never really been an issue for me, which is why I always uncheck this. And the next thing is site lock. This basically just gives your website added security. So I always uncheck this because I'm always setting my websites up with WordPress. And WordPress, actually as a CMS, has several plugins available that actually give us great security for free, which is why I'm always unchecking this. So once we do that, we will come down and make sure we have our discount here, our domain is there. We will notice that we have a 45-day money-back guarantee, which is great. So once we do that, I'm actually going to enter in my billing information right now, and then I will click I read and agree to the terms and conditions, and I will click create account, and I will meet you on the next page. Okay, so after hitting create account, we get this page, this thank you page. So this is thank you, Case Gilbreth. An email will be sent to your email that we've just registered with HostGator. Okay. So what we'll need to do now is we'll need to go to our email. So I will go to my email. And we see that HostGator has just sent us this email from sales@hostgator.com. So I'm going to open this email up. And this email is actually very important. So it's a good idea to save this email, maybe print it out, and really hold on to these links and the passwords that they give you. So the first link, this link right here, actually will get you logged into the billing center. So with this link and this password right here, it will take you and show you what plan you have and the monthly charges and everything, and you can take care of your account right here. So that is that. What we'll need to do now is we're going to go install WordPress on our website. So we will need to log into our control panel. So I'm going to click on this link here. And we need to enter in our username and password. So let's grab that. My username is just Case. So no need to copy that. And our password. So I'm going to grab this long, messy password here. So I'm going to copy that. Copy. Come back to our control panel and type Case and enter our password there. and I'm going to hit login. Okay, so I'm going to hit no thanks here. Fine, thanks. Okay, and this is HostGator's control panel. So we can do a lot of really, really cool stuff from this control panel. But for our purposes, and for me, is I always install WordPress on my websites, just because of the market share it has and how cool of a content management system it really is. So to install WordPress, we will need to scroll down on this page and come down to Software Services, and we will click on Quick Install right here. So I'm going to hit Quick Install, and I'm going to come over here to Blog Software, and I will click on WordPress right here. And I'm going to hit Continue. And here's where we're going to be installing WordPress. So on this page, we want to make sure that the domain name that we've just registered with HostGator appears right here in this field. And we will enter in our admin email. So that's just my email, Gilbreth@yahoo.com. Blog title, just the name of our website. So we can always come back and change this. Admin user, I'm going to type my name, Case, and I'm going to hit install now. So it generally takes a few minutes for this to load here. Okay, and now once you get this, actually, congratulations, your installation is ready. This will actually it can take about 4 to 6 hours after just installing WordPress right here on this page on your website, for it to actually load on your web page. So, don't freak out if WordPress isn't there automatically. And also, it's good to note that after first registering a domain name, that it can actually take up to around 24 hours for your domain name to actually go live on the internet. And now sometimes it can be much shorter than this. And it's really, in my experience, it's been great for me to expedite this by just contacting HostGator via their live chat or phone. And they'll generally expedite getting my site live. So I do recommend that. Okay, so right now I'm just going to wait a couple hours and take a short break. And when I come back, we will walk through getting our website set up. Okay, so I've just taken a short break. So let's now see if WordPress has been installed on the site that we've just registered. So I'm going to go check out our domain name. The best steakhouse in the world is the domain that I'm registering for this restaurant website. So right now we can see that our web page, our website, has completely changed its look and feel. So by just now installing WordPress, WordPress has provided us with their default theme. So this is the default theme in WordPress. So it's kind of a cool website theme, but we can do a lot better than this, of course. So the first things that we need to do is we need to actually log into our WordPress dashboard. But let's first take a look at what we've accomplished so far in this video. So we have gone and registered our domain name. So we've done this. We have gotten web hosting, and we've actually gotten this at a 30% discount. We've installed WordPress with our one-click install. This is done. The next thing that we need to do is we need to install a theme for our restaurant website. So I know of a really great WordPress theme that WordPress actually made themselves. So the company that actually owns WordPress is called Automattic, and they have created this pretty amazing theme for restaurants. So let's actually go grab this theme. So I'm actually going to search in Google. I'm just going to search WordPress Confit theme. So the theme that we're looking for is Confit, C-O-N-F-I-T. And here it is right here. So once you come to this page here, I'll actually place this link in the description as well. This theme is on theme.wordpress.com/themes/confit. So once you come here, we're actually going to download this theme in a zip file and upload it to our dashboard. So come to this page and we'll come to stats and info, and we are going to download Confit for our self-hosted WordPress site. So I'm going to click download Confit, and we can see after clicking that we are downloading it now. So once we do that, let's go to our dashboard. So our login information is provided right here. So my username is going to be Case, my password is this. WordPress will also send you an email with your login details to WordPress. So I'm just going to click on this link and go to our admin area. And I'm going to grab my username and password from here. Username is just Case. My password is this very long, funky password here. So I'm going to type in Case, and then my password right there, and I'm going to log in. And here we are in our dashboard. So this is the back end of our website. This is where we're going to be editing all of our content on our website, adding new pages, and everything involved with our website, and updating it and editing it, we're going to do right from here. So this is what I was comparing to kind of Microsoft Word. It's very, very simple to use, and I hope that you will begin to think so as well. So once we come in here, the actually first thing that I do when I log in here is I need to change my password from that really long password WordPress gives us. So let's do that. To do that, I'm going to go to Users. I'm just going to click on Users. And I'm going to come and I'm going to click Edit right here. I'm going to scroll down here, and I'm actually going to type in a new password. So type in something a little bit more memorable. Yeah. And then I'm going to hit Update Profile. Okay, so once we've done that, let's change the look and feel of our website. Let's get started with that right away. So as we said, this is the theme that WordPress is going to give us by default right now. Let's make the look and feel look like this restaurant theme. So after you've downloaded this theme, I'm going to close this page. I'm going to come back into our dashboard, and I'm going to go to Appearance here in the left menu, and I'm going to click on Themes. After that, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click Install Themes. And I'm actually going to click Upload right here. So I'm going to click Upload. And we're going to choose this zip file. So the theme was actually downloaded into a zip file. I'm just going to place that right here. So this is the Confit theme that we just grabbed. And I'm going to click Install Now. Okay, so it says theme installed successfully. After you get this screen, we need to hit activate. And we have our new theme, which is really cool. So let's actually go back to our live site and let's refresh. Okay, so this is the theme that we will simply be editing. So we're going to be adding our own unique content for our restaurant onto this website. So let's keep on moving along here. Let's again take a look at what we've done so far. So we have just installed our themes. We've done that. like I said, lastly, we're just going to be adding our content. So let's go back into our dashboard. But it's actually, you'll first notice that we have our domain name. And just by default, by registering our domain name and installing WordPress, we lose our www dot. So even when we type www dot in front of our domain name, our www gets dropped. So I'm a little bit picky about setting websites up. I like to have this www, and I'm going to show you how to get that fixed right away. So to do that, I'm just going to come here to settings, and I'm going to go to reading. I'm sorry. We're going to go to general, actually, here in settings. And we'll see our domain names here, WordPress address URL and site address URL. So to fix this, we're simply going to place a www. So I'm going to type www dot. I'm going to come down, I'm going to type www dot. And do make sure that the www is in the correct place and it does look like this, because if it does not look like this, this will kind of mess up your site. So make sure that this is correct, and it is. And we're just going to hit Save Changes. And we're actually logged out of WordPress now because we just changed our password. So I'm going to log back in with our new information. And we're back in. Let's go check out our live site. And let's refresh. Okay, great. And you'll notice now that you do have a www in front of your domain name. So let's make this website our own. Let's go back to our dashboard and let's start adding some images. So you need to make sure that you have some really great images that really portray your restaurant and business well for this theme. Because as you can see in this theme, it really has these huge images that are really appealing, I think. So I'm going to replace this image here. I'm going to go to the dashboard, and I will go to Appearance, and I'm going to click on Background. So let's actually select an image from our desktop. I'm going to select this image. Now I'm just doing this for the first time, so hopefully this image will look good on our website. So I'm going to upload this image. And we do not want it to be tile, just the one image. So let's click Save Changes. Let's go to Visit Our Site. And we can see that this is the image that I have selected to basically represent the restaurant, to really give a good look and feel of the restaurant that we're running. So this is going to be the main website. This is the main page that our visitors come to. So I think that's a pretty attractive picture, actually. So after we've done that, let's go back to our dashboard. We can do that by coming to Dashboard here. Also, it's good to note that you can go to your dashboard at any time just by going to your domain name /wp-admin. And this takes us right to our dashboard. So let's start adding pages to our website now. We will need to come here to Pages. So let's add pages. I'm going to click Pages. And I'm actually going to trash this sample page. We do not need that, so I'm just going to trash that. And the first page I'm going to add is going to be home. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to add content a little later, but I'm just going to publish this for now. So we have a home page now. Let's add a new page again. Let's add this one. Let's call this one blog. I'm going to hit publish. I'm going to also add an about page. And one more page, I'm going to add a contact page. And we can always come back and add pages later if we see a need for more. So we have new pages now. Let's click again on pages in our dashboard, and we can see the pages that we've just added. Now let's go back to our live site and let's refresh. And we can see that we have just added these pages right here on our left menu, which is pretty cool. So our website is really coming along. Let's replace this content here. This says Steakhouse. This will be just the name of our restaurant, really. But we can remove just another WordPress site. So we can add just, a little tagline here. To do that, we will come back here and we will come to settings. And we can update that by just removing this just another WordPress site. So this text here is what makes this appear right here on our site. So come back here, and I'm just going to type the best steak. Actually, the best steak is not the best ferry. Best steak, best steakhouse. And let's save changes. Let's come back, let's refresh and make sure that was updated. And we see Steakhouse, the best steakhouse. Great. Let's edit our homepage and let's add some new text here. But to first do that, there is a very important step that we need to take. We need to set our homepage as home and set our blog page. We need to go to settings and let's go to reading. So this, like I said, this is a very important step that we need to take. We need to, right now, basically our posts are just showing here. So our homepage is not actually our homepage on our website. Our homepage is really just showing blog posts now. We need to make this our unique homepage. To do that, we need to come to settings, reading, select a static page. On front page, we need to select, we want our homepage to show on the front page. And on post page, this is the blog page. We need to select blog so that the blog posts that we make about our restaurant, that they appear on our blog page. So once we do that, let's hit save. And let's go back to our site and let's refresh. And we can see that we now have a new look and feel of our site. So we actually have our home page showing as our front page, and our blog page is now this page. So if you remember, this page was showing on the home page to begin with. So let's come back to our home page and let's add some content here, and let's also remove this leave a reply box. So I'm going to come back here. I'm going to go back to our pages. I'm going to edit our home page. So we can actually even remove home even, because maybe we don't want home to appear like right here. So I deleted that, and I'm just going to type welcome to the best steakhouse in the world. Update. Let's go back to our site. There might be one more step that we need to take for our menu. So, our home. Let's remove this leave a reply box. So let's come back to this page. And to remove the leave a reply box on each page that it may appear for you, you simply go to screen options. And we need to check discussion. And let's come down here and uncheck allow comments, and we will click update. Let's refresh. And we are coming along here. So pretty cool. Come to about. We can do the same thing on the about page. So we can just grab some dummy text. Just grab some of this for just so we can serve as an example. Have some text on our page. Let's go back to our about page. And let's edit our about page. And I'm just going to paste this dummy text here. And let's remove our leave a reply box because we don't want people leaving a reply on our about page. Make sure discussion is checked, and let's uncheck allow comments. And let's update. And let's see if that was updated on our site. And great, here's our about page. And we can, of course, also add images. So let's say that on our about page, maybe you would like a photo of some of your chefs or the owner of the restaurant. Very, very easy to do. Click Add Media and select the image from your computer and just insert that into page. Okay, so let's have a look at our site. Okay, so let's remove these recent posts, recent comments, archives, categories, and meta. It's just, let's make this look much cleaner already. So to remove those, we will go to Appearance and click on Widgets. And we will just come here, we see in the sidebar here. Actually, this search feature, I think, is kind of helpful, but maybe not necessary for a restaurant. So I'm going to come over here. I will take search off. I'm just dragging these over here. Recent comments we do not need. Categories. We can always add these back as well into our sidebar, but for now let's get rid of them. So we've done that, and let's come back and let's see if they are gone now. Okay, so we are coming along. This is becoming a lot clearer. A couple really cool things about this theme are, number one, the menu aspect of this theme is really cool and very easy to use if you add new menu items and etc. We're also going to add a Google map of our location and a little widget here in the left where our visitors can come to our site and make a reservation for a table directly from our website, which I think is very cool. So let's go ahead and add actually a couple more pages to our website. So you're going to close out of some of these windows here as well. Okay, so let's go back into our dashboard and let's add 2 more pages to our site. So I'm going to come here and go to Pages in the menu, and I'm going to add new. I'm actually going to add a page called Menu. I think that's very important for a restaurant. And one more page, it's going to be Reservations. So it's actually going to be important for your restaurant to partner with OpenTable, the website. It's a reservation system. It's very easy, and I'll actually show you how to do that. It makes it very easy to take reservations online if you are interested in that. So we've just added these 2 new pages. Let's go back to our site, and we see it there. Now, let me also show you how to add custom backgrounds to each of your pages. So right now we have this background on every page. So on the home page, on the about page, it's the same image. let's go into our dashboard and let's place some custom backgrounds on a few of our pages. So I'm going to come back into our pages here. And actually, you can, your home page, which we removed the home, you can actually title this anything. So if you go to your home page, right away it reads welcome. So you can say welcome to Poppy's Pizza or welcome to our steakhouse or anything that you would like, and you still have also this page is titled home, which is pretty cool. So let's come back to our pages. I kind of like that image on the home page of this, but on our about page, I do have an image of a large piece of steak that I think may look good on this page. So to do this, we actually will need to come down on this page to set featured image. So I'm going to click on set featured image, and I'm actually going to select this file from my computer. I think it is this one. So there is the steak, and I'm going to set that as featured image. And after I do that, I'm going to come back up here and I'm going to hit update. And then I'm going to come back to our left side and I'm going to refresh. And I'm actually going to go to our about page. And there is our custom background. So it looks pretty good. And you can obviously test various images that you like, whatever's going to look best and most appealing to your visitors. But I think that's actually pretty good looking for the first image that I've just loaded. So as we can see, we still have the background loaded on the other pages. So let's see, I've got one more image that I can load, but I just kind of wanted to serve as an example to show you how you can add these unique images. Let's go back to our pages. Let's go to contact. And let's set a featured image. So I'm going to upload a file here, select it, and it's actually a photo I just took from Peter Luger. Like I said, Peter Luger is one of my favorite steakhouses. So grab this photo, and here it is. So let's make sure that is selected, and let's click set featured image, and that is a large image. Let's click update and let's see how that's going to look on our site. Let's come back here and let's refresh, and that's see, it looks good. It's a very high quality image. That's why that is so big. So that looks pretty good. Let's remove this leave a reply again. To do that, we just go up here, discussion. Sorry, yeah, make sure discussion is checked, and then come down here and uncheck allow comments. And let's hit update. Let's get back to our site. Let's refresh. And our site is really coming along. It's actually looking pretty good. Let's load a menu to our site. So I'm going to come to our menu page. Let's go to our pages. Let's also remove the leave a reply again. Update. So we're on our menu page. When you make your menu page, we need to select a different template here. So let's click here and let's select menu template and let's hit update. And after we change the template to this menu template, we will need to install a very easy to use plugin that will allow us to show a custom menu. So to do that, let's go over to plugins here in the left and let's go to add new. And here we're going to just search restaurant menu. There's a lot of different plugins on here that are going to provide different menu styles. Now, a menu that I know of and that I have experience with is this Easy Restaurant Menu Manager. This plugin makes it very, very easy to upload your own menu and edit items in your menu. So I'm going to hit install now right here, and I'm going to hit OK. And here we go. And let's hit activate plugin. And now after we hit activate plugin, we will notice now that we have a new menu item here on our left side here. This is the plugin that we've just downloaded. So let's click on this menu. And what we will do here is we will see here that there is a default menu set here. And in this menu, we can go in and just edit this menu and add our own items to this menu. So we can see here, if we just click on edit menu, dinner, right here, we can update all of this completely and make this our own. So we can add lunch, we'll just call this dinner, and I've already changed this so it says steakhouse, which is really cool. And now, how we make this appear on our menu page is that we will actually need to copy this short code right here. So right here, let's come here and copy this code, right? This little code. After you copy that, we will come back to our menu page. So let's go to pages. And let's go to menu and click edit. And then make sure here in this box that we click text, since we are pasting this code into our page. So let's paste that in there, just like that. And let's hit update. And let's go back to our site and let's check out what we've just done. So now we can see, if we go to menu, that we have the default menu of this plugin that we've just installed, which is pretty cool. So with this plugin, we're going to be able to go in here and add our own unique menu items. So we can simply go in here. Let's go back into our plugin and let's go to manage menus again. And we can go to edit categories. We can go to edit menu items. So we can come here and click on edit items, and we can just go in here and edit these items and also add new menu items. So for instance, let's click on this cheeseburger item, and we can name this something different. We can also edit this description here, and we can even upload images. We can upload images here for these items, as well as the price, and etc. So as you can see, I hope you're noticing that this plugin is going to be incredibly easy for you to use to edit your new menu items and add new items to your menu all the time as well. And it's also going to be important, I think, as well, if we go back to pages, to upload a PDF of your menu. Maybe your visitors would like to download a menu of your restaurant. This is pretty easy to do. If we just go back into our page here, and we can actually place this PDF above our menu, or we can place it below it as well. We come back here and click on visual, and I have a PDF of a sample menu loaded onto my computer. So, one thing to keep in mind when you are loading your menu is to make sure that you're loading a PDF of your menu. So I just have a sample menu right here that I will open. And I will insert that into page. And let's click update. And let's go back to our site. And let's refresh our menu page. And we can see that there is a new item here. So menu. For instance, if we click on menu, a PDF of our menu is going to appear. So that is pretty cool. We can, of course, keep adding items onto our menu as well. So I hope that you are beginning to realize how very easy this is to use. The next thing that we need to do is we need to actually partner with OpenTable and make it so that our visitors can make reservations directly from our website. And this is very simple to do. If we just go to opentable.com, that's opentable.com. And once we get here, if we scroll down to the bottom of this page and we click on Restaurateurs, Join Us, let's click that. And we can see, basically, if you're not familiar with what OpenTable is, this is a system that allows you to basically take reservations online. That's what they're known for, and they're very popular with restaurants around the US. So once we come here, let's scroll down, and we need to actually join OpenTable. So this is not something that we're actually going to do right away, but once you fill in this information here and send it to them, they will get back to you with some HTML code that we will place on our website right here in our left menu. So just for instance, let me show you what this is going to look like. So I'm just going to search the ColinFit WordPress theme, and let's take a look at the demo of how this will appear. So we can see here on this demo that they have OpenTable embedded as a widget onto their website. So once OpenTable gets back to you, they will respond with some very simple HTML code that we will place on our website. So this is what we want on our site, and let me show you how we will place that there. So let's go back into our dashboard, and let's come to widgets. So what we need to do is we will need to actually drag this text widget over here, and we will title this, for instance, Make Reservations. And once OpenTable gets back to you with this HTML code, we will just paste that in right there and click Save. And when we do that, we will have this exact same looking widget where it is very easy for our visitors to make reservations directly from our site. But for now, let's also embed a Google map to make our webpage look more attractive and also to show our location to our visitors. So let's go to maps.google.com, and I'm going to use Brooklyn, New York. You'll actually want to type your exact address in this field. And once we do that, we will click on Link, and let's grab this HTML code here. So we'll just need to click that once, and let's copy that. And then let's come back to our dashboard, and let's actually title this one our location. So this is just what we're going to do with the reservations HTML code as well. We just paste that in right there. So let's test this out and see how this looks. Let's hit save. Let's close. Let's go back to our website and refresh. And we can see that we have a pretty good looking Google map here with our location. Now we can also add onto this. We go back and we say we want to add a phone number as well. Our number, can be 646-343-6588. So we hit save. We can also add our exact address as well. So let's close that and let's refresh, see how this looks. And we also have our number appearing right there. So this is pretty cool. The next thing we want to do is we want to make it so that our visitors can send us an email directly to us from our website. And we're going to do this on our contact page by providing a contact form here. So let's go into our dashboard and let's grab a plugin that I have used quite a lot. Let's go to add new plugins and let's search contact form 7. And here is the plugin that I've had good experience with. Let's hit install now on this plugin and let's hit OK. And let's hit activate plugin. And once we do that, we will notice that we also have a new menu item titled Contact right here. So let's click Contact. And what we need to do is simply copy this short code right here. So I'm going to copy that. Then I will go back to our contact page and hit edit. And I will make sure to hit text right here, since we are pasting a short code. So I'll paste that, and I'm going to hit update. And let's go back to our contact page and refresh. And we can now see that our visitors have a place to contact us directly from our website. So that is pretty cool. So our website is really coming along and starting to look like a real website for a restaurant. And I hope that you're beginning to realize how very easy this is to do yourself and know that there is really no need to go to a web developer to put together your very simple and attractive, I think, website for your restaurant. Now, the last thing I want to show you how to do is simply add a blog post. So right here is the default blog post that WordPress has provided. To make new blog posts, you'll just go to Pages. I'm sorry, we can go to actually Posts. So let's go to Posts. And we can actually trash this. And let's go to Add New. So we can just title this anything, as this is an example. So for instance, our newest dish. Our chef has just created a new dish at our restaurant. You will have to see for yourself. So we can also add images as well. Just for instance, we can, just add this image, insert that into post. And we maybe do not want this image to actually link anywhere. So when someone clicks on the image, we probably don't want it to link anywhere. So I'm going to hit none, actually, and I'm going to insert that into post. And I'm going to hit publish. And let's go back to our blog, and let's refresh our blog. And we can see our newest dish. So when you are adding new blog posts to your website, you will just come to posts, and you will hit add new. And every time you add a new post, this will appear on top of these posts. So that is our video for our website for a restaurant. And I hope it has been very useful for you and that you are able to construct this website for yourself. And now, as always, please leave any suggestions or comments down below and like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.